What's up, beautiful bitches? Welcome back to this channel. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me if you did, because I don't have any sort of consistency with uploads. But today I wanted to talk about my thoughts on BetterHelp. Mind you, I do not know what editing is, so I'm not going to be able to put the actual images of the BetterHelp TOS or clips of anybody's videos in here. Someone please volunteer in the comments section to teach me editing, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This is pretty much just going to be a stream of consciousness type of thing. I do have a few points I want to hit, so let's just jump right in. If you don't know what BetterHelp is, it is a online counseling service or counseling service app that promises to connect you with licensed therapists who will be able to help you with better mental health, I guess. People have signed up for this service to help them with depression, anxiety, eating disorders, PTSD, etc. It pretty much promises to be a help to those who cannot get to the office or cannot afford to go to a therapist's office. Sorry if I'm not saying this in the most understandable manner. But there have been a lot of issues arising with BetterHelp lately as things have been figured out and discrepancies have been discovered in the BetterHelp TOS, and a lot of YouTubers have been promoting this service, and there's just been a lot of dishonesty, a lot of fuckery going on with this whole situation, and yeah, I'm just gonna give my thoughts. I can't put anybody's videos or any scroll through of the TOS. So, but I will be linking, I know Memology has done I think either 10 or 11 part series now on this whole debacle. I'm going to put a link to that playlist in the description below. I'll also be linking, Killstream. Killstream, has been doing streaming about this for the past couple nights, and I think if it wasn't a fake Alan Maddox, I think Alan Maddox, who is the CEO of BetterHelp, called in to Killstream last night, and I'm going to link that particular episode below so that you guys can see. He kind of rage quit 2 minutes into the situation, so that was very interesting to listen into last night. But I just wanted to give my thoughts on some of this whole situation. Let me start by talking about the TOS, the Terms of Service. Now, the Terms of Service, a lot of people have pointed out some really weird wordings. It just doesn't seem like a lawyer sat down with the company and talked through it all. It actually double mentions words. I think it said we do not promise that this counseling will be satisfactory, relevant, two other words, relevant again. So it's just really weird. It does not seem like it was looked over by a legal team at all. It's just a mess. So as I said in the beginning of this video, BetterHelp promises to connect you to a licensed therapist who you can message and set up an appointment with and end up calling or video chatting with your therapist, and it will be just like a regular therapy session, only through your phone or laptop, so you don't have to be troubled with going to an office, which for myself, because I'm visually impaired, and for other people with chronic illness who can't get to an office, this sounds amazing. But if you look in the Terms of Service, and I'm gonna try to find a way, I might message one of my friends who's actually done a few videos on this as well. I'm actually gonna link one of her videos. Joy Sparkle BS has been doing videos on the BetterHelp situation for the past couple days now. I'll put one of those in the description below. I think I'm going to put her response to Phillip Defranco. I might get into that later. So the Terms of Service states that BetterHelp does not take responsibility for checking the credentials of these counselors, does not promise that they're a licensed therapist. I believe this is false advertising on BetterHelp's part. We will connect you with a licensed therapist that will help you with your issues. Terms of Service, we do not promise that these people have the credentials that we say they do. Looking into these counselors is your responsibility. Excuse me, no. If you promise to connect me with a licensed therapist, I will expect that I am connected to a licensed therapist if I use your service. Is that too much to ask for you to just give what you promised? If I'm paying you, Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. This is just what's I've been thinking with the TOS, but with some complaints about people who have used BetterHelp, and people, including YouTubers, have said that they've used it and loved it, but there have also been people who have said, my counselor was really rude to me, or my counselor didn't even show up to my appointment that I made with them. And mind you, BetterHelp is not, like, this isn't where you message with your counselor and, oh, does 3:30 on Tuesday work? No, you click the calendar in the app and your appointment is set to go. People have said that, no, the counselor didn't even show up to the appointment, didn't call them, or didn't answer when the person called them to say, hey, we have an appointment, help, said help. But, yeah, there's just been a lot of complaints about the counselors. People have also said, I signed up for the free trial and I was charged like 2 days into the 7-day free trial. BetterHelp also promises to be a lot cheaper than office therapy, and that is $35 a week, but they've actually been charging for like lump sums of a year or 3 months at a time, when, as far as the clients knew, they were only going to be charged for a month. Like, including myself, before, well, when I originally signed up, I actually didn't get counseling services. I could not afford them, but I said, oh, okay, $35 a week, that's $70 for every 2 weeks, that's $130 a month. No, I can't afford that. I was thinking that it was going to be a month, and I'm, like, charged per month, and I was assuming that other people were going to be thinking that as well, but they were charged for 3 months to a year when they were actually charged, and sometimes they were charged before the 7-day trial was even up. That, to me, is also ridiculous, and that is what has made some people think that it's just a cash grab, and I feel like that's a valid concern. Hey, if you're taking my money before you said you're taking my money, and you're taking more of it, sketchy. I don't like it. I also wanted to point out that there have been people who, like, have said that their counselor was, kind of go back to this point, people have said that their counselor was rude to them, or, like, I think there was a YouTube video, I don't know the person's name, so I'm not going to be able to link it, unfortunately, who said, my counselor was, like, rude to me and yelled at me and said I'm beyond help here and that I need to get medicated, and, yeah. If I'm going and you're supposed to help me, I don't think it's your place to yell at me. If I'm coming to you saying, hey, I have anxiety, or hey, I have PTSD, or eating disorder, whatever, if I'm honestly needing mental help, you're not helping by screaming in my face. So I don't understand. Another thing that the TOS said, now that my brain has thought of it again, is that BetterHelp is HIPAA certified. What does HIPAA certified mean? I've asked some people in my family and my friends who are nurses or work in the medical field, and they're like, yeah, I don't know what HIPAA certified means. If you're going through HIPAA, you pretty much fill out a form and say this person or this person can have access to my medical-ish. And, yeah. Another person even pointed out that some of the counselors or clients, this is a worldwide service, and HIPAA, as far as I know, and I could be wrong on this accord, but HIPAA is a thing that's only for people in the US at the moment. I'm pretty sure other countries have different versions of it, but it says HIPAA certified. What does that mean? I don't understand. But, like, what happens if my counselor puts out a portion of my information or puts out something that I said in a session and I'm like, oh, I know that was me, I know that I said that, or that was my story or experience? What happens? BetterHelp doesn't take responsibility for making sure that doesn't happen, so what the fuck am I supposed to do? Also, BetterHelp also says that your sessions are not private between yourself and your counselor. They're recorded by BetterHelp for, get this, training purposes and quality assurance. Now, BetterHelp has said that the counselors that they match you with are not their employees, they're independent counselors. or independent contractors, whatever, however you want to say that. Now, if someone's an independent counselor who's supposed to be licensed, why, if they're not your employee and if they're already licensed, do you need to train them? That makes no sense. And quality assurance, I don't understand that either. I don't understand that either. If someone is a licensed therapist, they should probably obviously know that they're not supposed to scream at their clients. So I really don't understand this whole quality assurance bullshit. If I'm going to have a session with somebody or if I'm going to a therapist, I expect that my personal details, my story, or any of my personal information, not just this is my name and whatever else, but I expect that details that I give in my therapy session are only going to be heard by the ears of my counselor. And no, the website, I almost said the police, the website says sessions are recorded for training purposes and quality assurance. As I said before, if they're not your employees, why are you training them? You're matching people with licensed therapists. That tells me they already know how to do their job. So why are you training them? And I don't even know what the whole quality assurance bullshit is. I don't even understand that. Oof. There's just been so much bullshit going on and so much bullshit coming to light. So much contradictory things going on in the TOS. Like, I don't believe I mentioned this, but their terms of service says that from time to time we have a strict vetting process for counselors to make sure that their credentials and everything, that they're who they say they are. From time to time, we make sure that the people we promise are licensed therapists are actually licensed therapists? No, fuck that. If I'm coming to you saying, hey, I need therapy, you promise to give me a licensed therapist? And you say from time to time we make sure these are licensed therapists? No. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. And it's not like you're signing people up or sending people that are going to fix their furnace or fix their car with one part needing help, that it's fairly obvious, this, you can see this is broken. You're talking about people's mental health. You're talking about disorders that overtake people's thoughts in every day. Sometimes things like anxiety, depression, eating disorders, PTSD is debilitating for these people. And you're saying it's their responsibility to make sure their counselor is a licensed counselor? And that you from time to time check up on that shit? And that their therapy sessions aren't going to be kept private between them and their counselor, who you don't promise is licensed? Sketchy, sleazeball bullshit. Now, I understand that I didn't really give any sources currently, so I am going to be popping Memology's series, and I'll actually going to put up some people, like, I want to link Phillip Defranco's video that he did last night about it, Joyce Burgle BS, her response to that, Killstream, I'm going to link a few of those, just to make sure that you guys can see everything. I don't want to link only people who see this in a negative light. I want to put up Phillip Defranco's video too, because I just want all the information that's out there to be getting to you guys. I'm sorry if I'm phrasing things weird. I just got out of class and it's late and I need sleep. But thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for letting me rage at your faces. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Make a video if you want to. This isn't my normal video, but I just had to say something. This is just complete bullshit. It's unacceptable. You're going to people who need help and promising to send them licensed help, and then saying that you don't make sure that this help is licensed, and that the sessions that are supposed to be private between therapist and person aren't private. I'm sorry, I'm definitely repeating myself, but I just cannot believe what I'm hearing with this bullshit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for watching my face. I know there are so many more relevant faces making videos about this. Thank you guys for watching. And if you didn't enjoy this, I hope you did anyway, but if you didn't enjoy this, at least thank you for raging with me, because this situation is just unacceptable on all accounts. But yeah, just thank you guys so much for watching, and keep your eye out, because there's more to come. I'm pretty sure more is being discovered, and it's a shit show. It's a complete unacceptable shit show. But thank you guys for watching, and thank you for letting me rage at your faces, and I will see you soon.